Good evening and welcome to Daily News Podcast. Your daily digest of everything Mangalore has to offer, from the critical to the captivating. Join us as we delve into today's top stories.
In Mangalore, an Iftar Harmony Meet and Community Feast is all set to take place on March 7th, led by MLC Ivan D'Souza, and organized by former corporator J. Nagendra Kumar. This annual event, now in its 11th year, aims to foster communal harmony among people of all faiths. D'Souza's efforts in promoting unity by celebrating festivals like Deepavali, Christmas, and Ramzan together have been commendable. The event will be graced by dignitaries including Sri Sri Mohandas Paramahamsa Swamiji, Janab Riaz Faizi Kakinji, Refart J.B. Saldanha, and former Minister J. Krishna Palomar. The venue for this gathering is Palomar Garden near Morgan's Gate in Jeppu. Separate arrangements will be made for Muslim attendees to offer namaz during the break of the fast, followed by a community meal for all participants. The organizers assure that all preparations have been made for the seamless conduct of this event, emphasizing the spirit of togetherness and peace in the city.
In a significant development, the Kundapura rural police have apprehended a 44-year-old man who had been on the run for a decade in connection with a dowry harassment case. The culprit, Shashikant Shetty, hailing from Akunje in Sidapur village, was captured in West Bengal. Reports suggest that Shetty's marriage with a local woman in 2015 deteriorated after just 6 months due to disputes over dowry. Acting on the complaint lodged by his wife, a case was registered at the Kundapura Rural Police Station. After an intensive pursuit, a police team successfully nabbed Shashikant Shetty in Bananathpur, Murshidabad district. Shockingly, investigations uncovered that he had tied the knot with another woman during his time in West Bengal. Following his capture, Shetty was presented before the first civil judge and JMFC court in Kundapura, subsequently being remanded to judicial custody and placed in the Hiriadka district prison. In a concerning development, reports have emerged of soil being transported in a tipper lorry without basic safety measures along the national highway between Mani and BC Road in Dakshina Kannada district. The lack of safety precautions, such as not covering the soil with a tarpaulin sheet, has led to mud and sand falling from the tipper onto the road, posing a hazard to motorists. Witnesses have also claimed that the tipper drivers are speeding, putting other road users at risk. Authorities are urged to take immediate action to ensure the safety of all commuters in the area.
In Puttur, Dakshina Kannada district, residents were alarmed by the sight of a large aircraft flying at extremely low altitudes on March 3rd. The repeated flights of the jet over the town initially caused panic among the public. However, it was later revealed that the aircraft was part of a scientific survey related to earth sciences, easing the fears of the residents. The aircraft was spotted circling above the Mahalingeshwara temple and other parts of the town, raising questions about its purpose and operator. Authorities later confirmed that the plane was conducting a geophysical survey as part of scientific research on the Earth's structure. The jet had taken off from Mangaluru International Airport and was conducting survey operations over Chikmagaluru and the Western Ghats region for geophysical studies. In a shocking incident in Udupi, Manju Kola, a leader of right-wing groups, was reportedly attacked by 2 unidentified individuals in Malpe. Manju Kola, a key member of Hindu Yuva Sene and spouse of former Udupi CMC Vice President Lakshmi Manju Kola, was assaulted while mediating a dispute. The attackers allegedly used a knife during the altercation. Fortunately, Kola has been hospitalized in Udupi and is now in stable condition. Udupi SP Hariram Shankar disclosed that 5 suspects have been apprehended in connection with the incident. He clarified that the attack stemmed from a personal dispute and asserted that there were no communal motives involved.
In the latest political outcry in Mangaluru, MLA Vedavyas Kamath accused the Congress of playing politics over development efforts. He highlighted that projects sanctioned during the BJP's reign are being wrongly credited to the Congress. Kamath particularly pointed out 3.42 crore approved for a pumping pipeline replacement and Rs 2 crore for the Balalbag Bridge, all during the BJP's administration. Kamath criticized district-in-charge Minister Ivan D'Souza for diverting funds meant for the bridge to another project. Claiming lack of support from the current Congress government for new developments, Kamath expressed frustration over the minister's priorities. The press conference, held at the Atal Seva Kendra, saw the presence of former mayors, deputy mayor, and BJP leaders supporting Kamath's allegations. Stay tuned for more updates on this political tug-of-war in Mangaluru.
In a tragic incident near the Thokodu overbridge in Ulol, a 47-year-old man lost his life after being hit by a train. The deceased, identified as Kiran from Kumpala Lakshmi Gude, was sitting near the railway track when the train struck him. Railway police conducted an inspection and found a mobile phone in his pocket, which helped confirm his identity. The authorities have informed his family members about the unfortunate event. A case has been registered at the railway police station, and investigations are ongoing.
In a recent development, the Mangaluru police have arrested a 35-year-old man identified as Shankar Mustapha Mogar for allegedly making a bomb threat near a mosque in Ulol. The arrest came after the accused, using the Instagram handle Shankar11916, posted a threatening message which went viral on social media platforms. The tension in the region escalated following the circulation of this message. The vigilant Santosh Daudamani noticed the comment and promptly reported it to the Ulol police station. The police took immediate action and successfully traced the account to Shankar Mogar, who was arrested on March 3rd. Police have issued a stern warning against using social media to disrupt communal harmony, stating that strict measures will be taken against such individuals. In a tragic incident, Satish M. Prabhu, the prominent BJP leader and spokesperson of Dakshina Kannada district, passed away at the age of 60. He collapsed at his residence near Sanghaniketan and was rushed to Yenapoya Hospital, where doctors confirmed he had suffered a brain hemorrhage. Despite efforts, he could not be saved. Prabhu leaves behind his wife, a son, and a large number of relatives and well-wishers. He had held various important positions such as Muktasar of Rathabedi Sri Venkataramana Temple, former president of Mangaluru City South Mandal, vice president of Sarvajanika Ganeshotsav Committee, Sanghaniketan, and was actively involved with BJP Yuva Morcha and Akhil Bharatiya Vidyarthi Parishad. His sudden demise has left the community mourning the loss of a dedicated leader and social worker.
In a significant development related to the terror attack in Pahalgam, Jammu and Kashmir last year, a GoPro Hero 12 camera used by the terrorists has been traced to a distributor in China. The National Investigation Agency, NIA, has sought help from Beijing authorities to uncover vital information about the device. A special NIA court has issued a letter rogatory to China's judicial authority for details on the camera's supply chain and end-user information. The camera, crucial for establishing pre-attack movements, was used by terrorists during the attack that claimed 26 lives. Following the attack, India took strong diplomatic actions, including suspending the Indus Water Treaty with Pakistan and launching Operation Sindoor. After escalating tensions, both countries agreed to halt all military actions. The investigation continues as authorities work to trace the origins of the camera and unravel the chain of events leading to the tragic incident.
In a noteworthy development, the highly anticipated Kannada film Toxic, a Fairy Tale for Grown-Ups featuring Yash has been rescheduled for release. Initially set to hit the screens on March 19, 2026, the movie will now make its debut on June 4, 2026. The decision to postpone was made by KVN Productions and Monster Mind Creations due to escalating tensions impacting cinema operations in the Gulf region, a significant market for the film's global rollout. The postponement also affects the trailer launch scheduled for March 8, 2026. Toxic stars an ensemble cast including Yash, Nayanthara, Kiara Advani, Huma Qureshi, Rukmini Vasanth, and Tara Sutaria. Directed by Gitu Mohandas, the movie has been filmed in Kannada and English, with dubbed versions in Hindi, Tamil, Telugu, and Malayalam, reflecting its worldwide aspirations. With Toxic moving its release date, Durandar 2, a sequel to the 2025 hit, now stands uncontested at the box office on March 19, 2026, increasing expectations for its success.
In a tragic incident off the southern coast of Sri Lanka, the Iranian naval frigate Iris Dena was sunk by a submarine attack. The attack has left at least 101 people missing and 78 wounded, with 32 in serious condition. Sri Lanka's military conducted a rescue operation, saving 32 individuals from the sinking ship. Health Ministry official Dr. Anil Jasingh stated that 1 person is critical, 7 are receiving emergency treatment, and the rest are being treated for minor injuries. Meanwhile, in response to the conflict, the U.S. and Israel launched airstrikes on Tehran and other Iranian cities. Israel targeted Iranian leadership and security forces, prompting missile barrages and drone attacks from the Islamic Republic in retaliation. The situation remains tense, with escalating tensions in the region. Stay tuned to Mangalore today for further updates on this developing story. Holy celebrations reverberated through the Indian Armed Forces, spreading joy and camaraderie across various fronts. Air Marshal I.S. Walia and the Eastern Air Command marked the festival with traditional festivities and a focus on operational readiness, strengthening the spirit of national security. The ITBP troops at 14 and 300 feet in Pangong Lake shared vibrant celebrations with local villagers, showcasing unity and warmth at high altitudes. The Indian Army, led by General Upendra Dwivedi, extended festive greetings, emphasizing togetherness and unity. These celebrations unveiled the human side of our defense personnel, balancing duty and joy amidst challenging environments. From remote frontiers to forward air bases, the festivities showcased the enduring spirit of camaraderie and dedication within our armed forces. Amid responsibilities, the troops found moments to connect and celebrate, reinforcing the significance of morale and togetherness.
In a heartwarming tale of resilience and support, around 200 Indian citizens stranded in Jeddah returned home to India on a special Indigo relief flight. Expressing gratitude towards the Indian government for their safe evacuation, emotional scenes unfolded at Ahmedabad's Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel International Airport as families reunited after days of uncertainty. Passengers shared their relief and thanked PM Modi and Home Minister Amit Shah for their efforts. Air India and Emirates have also started aiding in the evacuation of Indian passengers from Gulf countries. The disruptions in the region stemmed from U.S. and Israeli strikes on Iran, escalating tensions and prompting widespread flight cancellations. Despite the challenges, the safe return of these citizens highlights the power of cooperation and support during trying times. In a tragic incident on Wednesday, 5 members of a family from Bengaluru lost their lives in a fatal car accident in Andhra Pradesh's Chittor district. The victims, including 3 women, were on their way to Tirupati when their car collided with a stationary truck near Palamaneru. The police suspect that overspeeding and driver fatigue might have been the causes behind the accident. The authorities have informed the relatives of the deceased, who are now heading to the accident site. Our thoughts and prayers are with the grieving family during this difficult time. In today's headlines from Mangalore today, amid soaring global oil prices due to tensions in West Asia, Union Petroleum Minister Hardeep Singh Puri assures India has adequate crude oil reserves and essential petroleum product stocks to manage short-term disruptions. With Indian energy firms sourcing oil supplies avoiding the Strait of Hormuz, the country holds around 50 days of oil stocks. The closure of the strait following reported attacks by Iran on oil tankers has pushed Brent crude prices over $85 a barrel. The Ministry of Petroleum sets up a control room to monitor supply and stock positions, emphasizing consumer interests are top priority. Commerce Minister Piyush Goyal forms an interministerial group to oversee supply chains and evaluate the impact on India's exports and imports. Analysts caution higher oil prices could inflate import bills, increase inflation, and impact monetary policies. Stay tuned for more updates on Mangalore Today.
Thank you for joining us on today's journey through the news. For more in-depth stories and updates, don't forget to visit mangaloretoday.com. And if you value staying informed, please subscribe to our channel for timely updates. Good night, and take care.